Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm Guy on Ostrich, that's a Capital Goo, how do you do? And today, we are on to episode 2 of our Gen 2 playthrough for our Pokemon Crystal Hardcore Nuzlocke. And for the little bit I took off between recording, I went ahead and got Scout and Dwayne up to level 5, that way we could just have, other things to go into fights with other than just Kingsford, because with our hardcore rules and our first gym battle having their ace at level 9, I felt like we needed to make sure that we didn't do something stupid where we just leveled up Kingsford so much that no one else was able to get any levels whatsoever. So I'm going to go with Dwayne right now. Actually, I just thought about it again. I am going back to Kingsford because we still need encounters. Alright, so let's go on through this. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's having a great day, I should say. And we're on Route 30. Let's get our first encounter. And our first encounter is a Pidgey. We got a Pidgey. I'm going to tackle it. We are good enough to we have it good enough to tackle once more. Alright, and then just like that, now it's time for us to try and capture it. Now it's time for us to go ahead. Let's throw the ball. And let's go. 1. A 2, a 3, and we got a Pidgey. Pidgey's data was newly added to the Pokédex. Let's go. It rapidly flaps its wings in the grass, stirring up a dust cloud that drives insect prey out into the open. Give a nickname to the Pidgey. As I mentioned in the last series in Yellow, Pigeon Forge is one of my favorite vacation spots, so I'ma just name this Pidgey Forge. I think it's clever enough. I think it is clever enough. I want Dwayne to come in and let's see what he can do. Let's see what Dwayne can do. Dwayne. Do you see what that Caterpie done with its little antenna mouth looking thing? We're just gonna get away safely because there are some trainer fights here. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Ooh, little does he know. Little does he know. Youngster Joey wants to battle. Youngster Joey sent out Rattata. Level 4 Rattata. Dwayne. Dwayne. The tail whip fails, but the tackle doesn't. The tackle doesn't fail, and we are going to... Ooh, the tail whip fails. Once more. And let's see if we can... Oh yeah, if anyone can tell, this is the first time that... Well, I mean, it was probably in silver and gold for this too, but... Like, Gen 2 actually has genders for all the Pokemon. Of course, you had Nidoran male and Nidoran female, but other than them, I think nothing had... Well, Nidorino, Nidorina, Nidoking, Nidoqueen... But other than that whole line, I don't think there's any genders, really, in Generation 1. So in Generation 2, they added both male and female. And that is so they can have, you can have breeding going on at the daycare. So you could keep on having, I have a female Dwayne, so maybe I can keep on having Dwaynes. And we're facing a Pidgey right here, and it's gonna hit us, but rock and ground means that the Pidgey's not very effective. I really want to make sure that we can get some good damage up with everything. I would really like to get Rock Throw or something with Dwayne. I don't know whenever that happens, but whenever it comes to this stuff, we're facing normal types, Dwayne is a very, very good thing to be able to go ahead and get. Dwayne will grow to level 7 also, and that's strange, I won before. I do need to make sure I keep on reading some stuff, but let's carry on. I'm going to, for right now, not skip that train, but I will skip the one in front of it. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Alright, so I think this person is a bug catcher. Alright, bug catcher Don. The Don wants to battle. The Don wants to battle. They send out Caterpie and I send out Dwayne. The Geodude. And that's it, but I will say, I still have where all Pokemon evolutions can occur. So, we will be able to get a Golem like we had with Googly in our last series. We can also, if we can ever get a Scyther, that means we could get a Scizor. If we get an Onix, we could get a Steelix. There's a whole lot of cool different options that we could possibly take advantage of. And it's real scary right now too, though, because Dwayne is now 1 level away. I mean, like, after this battle, I would assume. But Dwayne is only 1 level away from being at the level to face the ace of the gym. The good thing is, though, too, is we have that experience bar now, so we can actually have, make judgment on, hey, Dwayne's, we can use, level 8. Okay, so if you see where the bar is right now, we could be like, oh, Dwayne's not that far away, he can go in for 1 more battle. So then, we can be able to keep him and be able to actually use him. And he'll be at, a higher level than not. But I'm going to go ahead and let's bring out Kingsford once more. And let's see what we can get here. We get a Weedle. And I will say, something I was very interested about was, in Pokemon Yellow, we weren't able to get a Weedle at all, actually. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hopefully we can just capture this Weedle and not have to worry about anything else. Alright. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got the Weedle. Alright, so good thing we got antidotes. The newly caught Weedle was added to the Pokédex. It's the hairy bug. The barb on top of its head secretes a strong poison. It uses this toxic barb to protect itself. Give a nickname to Weedle? What do I want to call Weedle? Let's name Weedle. Oh, it's a female. It's gonna be a Beedrill. We're just gonna go Queen. The Queen Beedrill. Alright. Let's use our antidote we got just now. Let's use that. And I will walk back down so I don't have to worry, and we can still make progress, and I don't have to use up the potion. Because this is something that I will do. I will just take the time to walk back to the Pokemon Center over healing up with the potions. And plus, we only have the one potion right now, so we might need to hold out and see what else we can... Or we might need to just hold out, because I like to save stuff for the whenever things are really important and we'll really need that potion then. Alright, but after we get healed up from Nurse Joy, we are going to continue back up to Route 30. There should be no stress on this though. We're going to carry on and everything's going to be good. I need to remember the one spot though that we... Oh, okay. We get an encounter here, but it's a Hoppip. And I'm not too scared of Hoppips. Hoppips might only have Splash at this point too. And if that's the case, then there's definitely no reason to be afraid of Hoppips. But just with the way the levels are, I'm gonna have to really do some odd moving around, I guess. For Bellsprout would have been a lot cooler to have got instead of the Weedle, but I mean, good thing is Weedle's in its Pokeball and this is a video game and it couldn't hear me. There's a potion right there, but now I want to go into this cave and I want to... Alright, Dark Cave, we're just gonna move around right here because we don't have the TM, HM for Flash, and we get a Dunsparce. Now this will be something fun to use, maybe? We'll use Tackle. Alright, and it's gonna Rage. Alright. I'm curious how Rage will work for this. Alright. Let's use Smoke Screen. Alright. The Rage didn't build, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to switch out to Dwayne now since I am not planning on losing Kingsford early at all. That would be the worst thing ever, is if we lost him. And I'm... Alright. I want to... Oh, we'll see what... Alright. I wanna hit it and try and get in the red, because I think Dunsparce is one of those things that are just randomly really difficult to catch. Oh, okay. Alrighty. That stinks. But I wasn't expecting that to happen, but okay. Alrighty. Well, I wonder what all does... Oh, Pidgey only has Tackle. Alright. Well, we're gonna use Scout for right now. And we're gonna try and use Scout just to really... Oh. Well, good thing is I think this is the last Pokemon trainer before we get to Violet City. So, I don't think Dunsparce would have been too amazing. The only problem is we probably need a lot more Pokemon to just balance out levels. Like, I think that's what we're needing more, is something to balance our levels out. Instead of actually having just good things, like, all together. We just need things that we can be like, alright, it's level 9, let's just choose, like, all these different things that we can... Let's just have, like, a full team of 6 for Pokemon. And then we can build up, like... And have everybody level 9, and they'll actually all be able to be used, instead of having something that's like, oh, well, darn. But Scout's gonna get some decent experience, actually, from facing, like, these weaker... Okay, Poison Sting... Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I'm going to... Alright, Scout, we need you to get the knockout. There we go. Alright. Sends out Caterpie. At level 2, I think I've got to just go with something else, and let's see if we can get Forge any experience whatsoever. Oh, another cool thing about, like, Generation 2 is we actually, like, a lot of the sprites actually look like the Pokemon that they're supposed to be representing, too. Like, I mean, like, you can tell we're facing a Caterpie, and you can tell we're facing a Pidgey. Or we have a Pidgey, I should say, and I mean, if we had a Charmeleon, it would probably actually look like a Charmeleon, and it wouldn't look like just some blob. Like, it wouldn't look like a blob with a horn, I should say. Alright, so 1... We get the Pokeball. 2... Alright. What we need to do is probably that, and we gotta... Alright. And, okay, and just like that, we're good to go. We're able to get through. Everything's fine. Alright, let's go and heal up. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. And your Pokemon to show heal your Pokemon. Okay, yep. Alright, everything's perfectly fine. Let's go. Alright. So, now for this upcoming area, we have... There might be 2 routes to... I think there are some, like, random changes that they've made through Crystal as far as, like... Alright, so I can't get an encounter on Route 32 yet. I just can't right now. Okay, but... What else is there? Is there anything... I think there's something here. And I think one of the things that really made me upset with Crystal compared to Gold and Silver, and this is what made me quit to begin with, the first... Alright, so level 30... Alright, so I need to remember I'm going to get an encounter on level 36 right now. On Route 36 right now. But... I don't think you're able to encounter a Mareep. And Mareep is one of my favorite Pokemon, especially to actually just go through the game with. Like, I was able to beat this game and I was able to beat, not this game, but I was able to beat Silver with just a Mareep and a Cyndaquil. So, I was able to beat it with just an Ampharos and a Typhlosion. Alright. And with the Growlithe here, that's really cool. I know it can use Roar, so I want to take the time real quick to just... 1, 2, 3... Ah! Okay, uses Bite, which is now a Dark-type move. That is something else to be added. We now have the Dark and the Steel type, and there's Roar. Alright, there's nothing I can do. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, but... Oh, and then I ran away from that Pidgey earlier because we do have the Dupes clause in effect. Dupes and species, I should add to it. So... With Dupes and species, like, Dupes, I don't have to capture something... Like, it was a Pidgey, and I already have a Pidgey, so I don't have to get it because of it's a Pidgey, but if that was a Pidgeotto, I could also be like, you know what, I have a Pidgey, it's going to evolve into a Pidgeotto, so I'm not catching that. Let's see what the next thing is. And I think we can get an encounter in here. So I'm going to walk around and see if we can. Alright, I'm going to let's just make progress now. And I want to get Forge up. I want to get Forge up in levels, so we're going to just like fight all these trainers and see, because I think they should have just level 3 Bellsprouts. Look at me go. Alright. And that's not me looking at levels for anything. Alright. So, the issue with this is I don't know how long Pidgey is going to be able to... Or I don't know when Pidgey even gets a flying type move. Like, the Weedle might be a... Oh no. One thing's for sure is I cannot send in Dwayne. Dwayne will get wrecked by these Bellsprout. Forge grew to level 4, and Forge got a whole lot out of that. Hopefully that means we're able to do more damage, and we won't... Alright, let's see. Okay, Vine Whip does... 2... Okay, so we're... Alright. I believe we are, like, we're good even with the crit right now. Alright, and here's the risk. And the risk pays off. But we are going to be getting out of here with Forge after this one. Oh, and we're so close to the next level even. Send out Bellsprout. Yeah, all these trainers in here are just going to have Bellsprouts. So I would normally... I didn't realize, like, level-wise it was going to actually be that good, so... Alright. And we don't get the poison? We don't get the... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So it's been 100% rate poison for us in the wild, but then we use it and we have a 0% chance so far? Sometimes you just gotta wonder about Pokemon. I mean, come on, like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, and this game knows it. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have to go and heal up again. And I can't just stop and fight every Bellsprout trainer, every level 3 Bellsprout trainer there, probably, because if I do, I'm probably gonna overlevel. And that's just not something that I really want to be able to do, that I really feel like I can do for these games. Alright. Now, the good thing is we have the Geodude, and that, I have a weird feeling that that Geodude's gonna actually, oh, we can go ahead and take on the gym. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we can go ahead and take on the gym. I'm gonna fight the trainers in here at least. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. I don't know if we'll disappoint Buddy or not, but we're... Alright. Birdkeeper, send out Spearow. Alright. Level 9. Oh gosh. Woo-wee. I don't... Alright. A good thing that... And this is why it's nice to have... that we have Dwayne. This is why it's so nice to have Dwayne. Alright. I was expecting not to face level 9 and to face like level 6s or something, but... Alright. I mean, at least that makes more sense though now as to why like it's level 9, because you're able to just walk in and just face them immediately. Like, I know that that's not the case in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, which those are the games that I'm more familiar with. Like I've said, I haven't really played these as much, but I'm so used to the Boast Pro Tower being what you have to go through. But our Pokemon are fully healed. I'm gonna leak Kingsford once more, and I'm gonna hope that we don't. I'm gonna hope that everything's fine and we don't have to face a level 9 again, but those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on, alright. So, let's see what this Birdkeeper Rod sent out a Pidgey, and this Pidgey is level 7. Alright, so I'm gonna I think we got to try and take on this. But, alright, so alright. So, that's one of the trainers down. 82 experience doesn't get us quite enough. He sends out another Pidgey, and that is going to be level 7. But I think it's time we just have to get Dwayne in there again. Alright. Alright, so I'm not sure how I feel about going into this gym, because like I'm looking at the moveset and both Pidgey and Pidgeotto both have Mud Slap. And that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but that's actually super effective on Dwayne. And that's super effective on Kingsford. So I'm iffy, but we have a level 9 Dwayne. We are able to take on the gym leader. That's what we are going to be doing in the next episode. So in between now and then, I'm going to get all of our people up to level 9. We're going to take on the gym. I'm going to get everyone up to level 9 so we can go and take on the gym. So I hope everyone's enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I am Gowan Ostriches as a capital Goo. How do you do? And until next time, peace out.